Welcome to Granny Peach's Kitchen with Chris and Kareem. And today we're making some Mexican pizza.
So in our Mexican pizza, we're going to just use ground turkey. You can use ground beef, you can use ground chicken, or you can use ground turkey. We're going to use ground turkey today, and we're going to cook the ground turkey really good. I smashed some pinto beans. You can use refried beans. You can do whatever you want to do as far as your refried beans. We usually mix them together because in our Mexican pizza, we're going to have the refried beans. You can just use the taco meat if you want to, if you don't like the beans. But we like to mix them together because after we do this, we usually have nachos or something with it. So we use the ground turkey. We cook it until it's done, and when it's done, we mix in the taco seasoning, a little bit of water, just enough so it could mix in well with the beans. Not a lot, just a little. We'll be right back. I really don't do a lot of measuring. However, for some of my things so that you guys can get the hang of it, or my grandkids can get the hang of it, which is really why I'm doing this show, is for them. But they're watching, so you know they'll just use it for a tutorial later. So tonight we used 1 pound of ground turkey, and it's done. So I'm going to mix in some water. I got a cup here. However, I'm not going to use the whole cup. I'm just going to put some in there, maybe half of it. And then I'm going to take some taco seasoning. I don't measure. So we're just going to, you put as much as you like in there. I like mine to have a little flavor. So I'm going to sprinkle until, you know. And then we'll do a taste test to make sure it's enough. Usually if I'm doing packets, I do a packet to a packet and a half. So because I'm mixing the beans, and the beans is going to take away from some of the flavor with the salt, because there's no salt. It's salt in it, but I have my beans a little low sodium. So with that being said, it's going to take a little more of the seasoning for it to have the taco seasoning, the Mexican flavor. So mix it up real good. I don't beat all my beans. I do some. I smush some, but I leave some whole because I like the beans. And you just mix it really, really well. And it's a certain color that I'm looking for, so I think I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning in it. And a little bit more water, so not quite a cup, but close to it. And that should be more than enough. For you, you put as much as you like or as less as you like. But for me, I like mine to have a little flavor to it. And this is about done. It only takes a few minutes to make this. It's not an all-night thing. It's just a few minutes. So this is pretty much done here. And then next, we're going to turn our oil on for our tortillas. So we're going to keep going here. I'm going to try not to take all night with that part of it. The grease only take a couple minutes because the stove was already hot from the oven being on. So we're doing multiple things tonight. We're baking a cake. We're doing the Mexican pizza. We're frying some cabbage. And we're making some shrimp fried rice. But not all in one setting. We're going to separate the settings. So it's a long night for us here. It's good and hot. So we just stick this in, let it fry really good.
We probably gonna finish after 3.
Watch out, baby. Move back some because it's popping.
Oh no.
Watch back.
Get back.
Now let that grease get a little too hot. But it only takes a second to go ahead and cook these so you can have your Mexican pizza.
How does it just pop up like that?
It just does. I don't know. I usually bust a hole in it. Move back, Chris.
It's frying.
Ouch. Well, that was pretty nice. I got my arm pretty good. That's why I
Okay.
said move back. Yeah.
Where to stop?
So this is good for this, Chris.
It's super crispy, like a chip.
Okay, so now that we have fried the tortillas, we're gonna take the meat and bean process and go through here and smash it on. One layer of that. I did it extra crunchy this time because last time I did it a little soggy and I wanted it crunchier.
Okay, that's enough.
And so we do the cheese. I use Mexican style cheese. And I put it all over it. And then I put another layer of tortilla on there and push it down some. Put some cheese on top and nuke it for 30 seconds to 1 minute. It's up to you how long, and then you could top it however you like. We like salsa and sour cream. I personally like black olives, and so does Kareem. So we're gonna have this one here where we've already made it. So we're gonna cut it and try it and see how everybody likes it.
And I like black olives too.
And Chris likes black olives too. He just never had it on his pizza, so.
It's so delicious. I think.
Kareem said it's so delicious, he thinks. So I'm going to take this and let the boys try it out. And let them tell me how they like it. Or let them tell you how they like it.
Granny, it's your food. You made it, so we tell you too.
This thing is giving me a hard time to break apart. Okay, so let me get the boys trying their food.
You want me to try one?
Yeah, go ahead, grab one, baby.
Okay, I'll try it.
Grab yours, Chris.
I never tried it before.
Tastes good.
Delicious.
Watch out, Taco Bell.
We coming.